Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. Hey, what's up, universe? It's the Doctor, and Zinner with Rui, and welcome to TNA Wrestling Emergence. Here we are at last. TNA is back, and this time it's back for good. And we are kicking things off with John Layfield. The big Texan is here. John Layfield making his way down to the ring. John Layfield, the president of Anthem Sports for TNA, head of the commission for TNA, running things around here, the TNA wrestling president. We thought he was gonna be part of SmackDown recently, and then well, that didn't really happen. No, AJ Styles obliterated him and humiliated him and took the title of the Wrestling God. Well, now here he is. John is in the house. John Layfield addressing the TNA audience tonight at a sold-out Emergence. The first big premium live event of Season 7 is here. John Layfield in the house. Welcome to a new era of TNA wrestling. And who better to usher in the return of one of the greatest promotions of all time. One of the greatest pro wrestling shows of all time. Who better than a wrestling god? It is my honor to be the president of TNA Wrestling and the head of the Anthem Sports Board of Commissioners. We have got an incredible show here tonight for y'all. And I want to start by announcing things tonight, heading into this new, revitalized era of TNA, that unlike before, where you would have 3 or 4 different people running the show around here, it is just me making the shots around here. There is no one else that gets to call themselves president, general manager, commissioner, director of authority, or anything else. What the hell? Oh boy. Well, first surprise of the night, it would seem. It's the very nice, very evil one. Danhausen is here in TNA. He's a former TNA Digital Media Champion. That he is. Danhausen now making his way down to the ring towards JBL. Towards John Layfield. What is Danhausen doing in the Impact Zone? House Dancing. What is House Dancing doing in the Impact Zone? I'm not doing this. Okay. What the hell are you doing on my show, you painted up clown? Ah, yes, Jibble. What the hell did you just call me? Jibble. That's how it's pronounced. JBL. It spells Jibble. That's your name, is it not? It's JBL. Jibble. Yes, you're spelling it out for me, and Danhausen appreciates it. It's very nice of you to do, but you're a very evil man, Jibble. And I understand that you've hired Danhausen here to be the director of authority, making all the calls around here, and trying to make the, totally not a swear wrestling. Totally not swearing wrestling. Trying to make sure that it's not, predictable, making sure it's not super boring and stuff. So you hired Danhausen here to come here and make the show have a bang. What? No. No, I've not. You were not welcomed here. And yes, well, your emails, Jibble, they say very differently. They say that Danhausen, Jibble would love to have you be part of totally not a swear word wrestling, totally not a euphemism wrestling, totally not ass wrestling. and he would love you to be the director of authority. No, I've already made matches. I've got big Tom Corbin and Zizja in the main event. Zack Sabre Jr. ZSJ, yes, Zizja. It's the main event for the Totally Not a Swear Wrestling Championship, and I booked that match, and Danhausen approved it. Look, Jibble, I've got it's going to be a wonderful show. Very nice, very evil, perfectly balanced. And just for a little excitement, okay, what the hell? What do you mean a little excitement? Look, Jibble, the sponsors, they're going to love it, okay? It's going to make all the monies for Danhausen, for Jibble, for Totally Not a Swear Wrestling. Danhausen may have planted a bomb. A what? Not a big bomb, Jibble. Just a bomb. Maybe. Hypothetically. Maybe it shows up tonight, maybe not. You're something else. Actually, wait, Danhausen. Yes, Jibble, what can I do for you? I actually do have something to welcome you to TNA. Oh my god! Get out of my show, you little painted up freak. Well, there is apparently an explosive somewhere in this arena. Allegedly. But folks, welcome to TNA Emergence. Welcome to the first match of the revived TNA. The following contest, set for one fall, is for the TNA Knockouts Championship. So I got a question for you, Doc. What's up, number 3? Where's Jade Davidson? Great question. Because from what I gathered, all of the final LS11 Indie champions from LAW were going to get title shots of some kind. Yeah. So where are Arnold and Scott Steiner? And where are Corey Blue and Kelly McKay? And where's Jade Davidson? Their title shots will come at later dates. We'll put it at that. Alright, that's acceptable, I suppose. As Nixon Newell, former AEW champion, AEW Women's Champion, and NXT Women's Champion, and WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, makes her way down to the ring. But now, her opponent, the reigning GCW Champion, one of the indies here in LS11 Universe, recently defended that in a Bloodsport hardcore match against Sami Callihan at Bayside Beatdown. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, making her way down to the ring. First match of the revived TNA, and we are crowning a Knockouts champion. So, Shayna Baszler and Nixon Newell. These two know each other pretty well, actually. Faced off all the way back at WrestleMania Season 5 for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. On that night, Shayna was teaming up with Ivy Nile. Nixon was teaming up with Dakota Kai. And so, you can hear the TNA fans chanting, "Welcome home" to these two. It's their new homes. Nixon Newell in this match, because on the one-off episode of the TNA Revival before it had to go on the shelf for a while, did it just a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. Nixon won a number 1 contenders matchup, a chance to go here to this show tonight to fight for the vacant Knockouts title. Shayna Baszler getting this opportunity because of how dominant she's been in the past of LS11 Universe. That is correct, as Shayna Baszler hits her with a spine buster. Baszler now picking her up to her feet here, and Shayna Baszler looking to revive that killer she was all the way back in the first few seasons of LS11 Universe. Firing back on Nixon now. Roundhouse kick, taking her down. Nixon Newell getting her back up to her feet here. Nixon Newell chopping him. Got by Shayna now. Shayna Baszler's got a hold of her again, kicking the midsection. Shayna Baszler's got up into gut wrench. Suplex. Both these women know how to be champions, know how to be world champions at that level. Shayna Baszler is one of the most decorated women in the LS11 universe, by far. Former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, and now the GCW Champion, the only one we've had in the LS11 universe. But now she steps into a TNA ring for the first time. That's right, it's a whole different sport for Shayna now in a TNA ring. She's never been here, she's never been part of the Knockouts division, but neither is Nixon Newell, though. She was part of the TNA revival briefly when we thought it was only going to be able to make it past one episode, when everything just kind of went horribly wrong, as we've kind of seen. Things just went really wrong. We won't get too into it, but just a lot of stuff happened. Shayna Baszler now goes for another clothesline. Nixon Newell now. Roundhouse kick, taking her off her feet. Nixon getting her back up to her feet now. Nixon Newell with Shayna Baszler. Overhand chop, firing away at her now. Nixon Newell grabs Shayna, swings her around, throws her into the corner. Kicking the midsection now. Nixon Newell. Shayna Baszler down now. Nixon Newell getting Shayna back up to her feet and goes for the super kick. Shayna Baszler. Oh, Baszler going right into the face. Took her down with a punch in the throat there on that one. Shayna now getting her back up to her feet here, and Shayna Baszler bending back the arm now, and Shayna, oh, snapping on the arm here, taking her down by the neck again. Shayna Baszler, well, we know she'll go for the knockout, Doc. She will go for a knockout win. It's what she tried to do over Sami Callihan before she had to just make him pass out in the Kirifuna clutch. Shayna Baszler, she will not rest until she has made you snap, tap, or nap. And that's what she's looking to do to Nixon Newell right now. Still young in this first contest, it feels like, though. That is right, it could still go anyway. We've seen Nixon Newell come back from worse. She beat Britt Baker during that dominant run with the AEW Women's title many years ago. Big uppercut there from Nixon Newell. Grabs a hold of her now. Nixon Newell grabs on to Shayna Baszler. Swings her around, throws her off the ropes now, and Newell into a big uppercut, taking it down. Nixon now getting her back up to her feet here. Nixon Newell, forearm strike, firing away. Headbutt. Drops the elbow now on Shayna Baszler. Baszler now getting her back up to her feet here, and Shayna Baszler thrown in the corner by Newell. Nixon Newell with Shayna up on the top rope now, and Shayna Baszler gets in trouble here. Nixon Newell on drag, taking her down. Drops the elbow now. And now Nixon Newell, elbow drop on Shayna Baszler. Baszler staggering, trying to get back up to her feet. Nixon Newell goes for the big knee. Shayna Baszler collides with her now, and Nixon Newell goes for the headbutt. Shayna popping back up to her feet, though. Shayna Baszler. Oh, what a double leg takedown. Shayna rolling her over now, and Shayna Baszler. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, look. Innovative submission here from Shayna. Look at the chest of Nixon Newell as well. Her eyes are up there, Doc. I'm talking about the welts forming from Shayna. Shayna Baszler now grabs onto him. Pulls her up on his shoulders. Gonna look for the move of her former buddy Ronda Rousey. Gets taken down instead by Nixon. Nixon Newell now. Wait a minute. Grabs her and choke slams her. Not been a great start to the season for Nixon. She looks to turn that around tonight by potentially becoming the TNA Knockouts champion as she hit that choke slam into a splash. 1, 2. Tell us why it's not been a great start of the season. Well, she had a title match bought for her by a sponsor on an LS11 live stream. You pay $100 on an LS11 live stream, and you get to pick any living, active wrestler or part-timer, or in some cases, limited celebrities, to challenge for the LS11 Grand title on an indie show or some kind of special. And Nixon Newell had a title match bought for her, and on DPW Deadlock Pro Wrestling this past week, on Thursday, she came up short in her title match against Xander. A title match that, need we remind you, she had to share with JTG, Brandon, and Nizzle the Cat. That's now counted by Nixon Newell. Wait a minute, Nixon Newell. Oh, I think she was looking for Shiniest Wizard. Shayna's looking for Kirifuna clutch. Counter for counter here. Shayna Baszler swings around. Oh, wait a minute, Nixon Newell. Shiniest Wizard. Both women down. Nixon throwing the arm over Shayna. 1, 2, no! Nixon Newell nearly getting her there with the Shiniest Wizard. I think if she'd been able to get it, a leg hook, that could have been it. We could have had our new Knockouts champion. Is now kicking the ribs. Shayna Baszler's got a hold of us. Shayna Baszler with Nixon Newell. Gut wrenches him. He rolls back over now and floats over again into another gut wrench. Grabs onto her now, getting her back up to her feet here. Goes for the kick. Countered. Into a chop block from Shayna. Shayna Baszler now grabs a hold of it now, and Shayna takes down the legs. Shayna Baszler. Here we go, palming the face of Nixon Newell repeatedly now. Shayna Baszler not letting us stop, not letting her rest. Hammering away on him. Forearm striking. Gotta go back up to her feet now. Shayna Baszler. Here we go. She's going to look for it a second time now. Hits the Piper's Pit this time. Managing to nail it. The move of her old UFC buddy Ronda Rousey. Nearly got it, but Nixon is still in it. Nixon Newell still got fight in her in this one. Now Shayna, wait a minute. Nixon Newell, beaten, battered, and bruised, is still fighting back. Trying to fight in from underneath. Out of the ring now goes Shayna Baszler now. Nixon Newell. Going into the top rope now. Nixon Newell. Flying splash to the outside. Flies to the outside. Does Newell. Goes in. Shayna catching her. Shayna with a counter. Shayna going into the legs now of Nixon Newell. Just targeting that ankle. Could potentially look to use an ankle lock or something here to put her down. Shayna, that's the thing about her. She is so dangerous. She will beat you down and tap you out in so many different ways. Counted by Newell now. Nixon Newell. Right hook to Shayna. Nixon Newell. Hops up on the barricade. Shayna Baszler. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. Choke slammed on the floor. Referee the count of 6. Nixon Newell. 7 count. 8 count. 9. Nixon breaking the count so that we have a clear and decisive first knockouts champion of the new era of TNA. And that might come back to bite her as Shayna is sent to back in the ring, and Shayna grabs the leg. Shayna Baszler. Oh no. Look at this stretch muffler. Going right after that leg that she'd been working earlier, but fortunately for Nixon Newell, the ropes were near. And Shayna's going right down to these palm strikes. Shayna Baszler has her in some serious trouble. And now counted. Nixon Newell takes out the arm. Nixon drops the elbow. Nixon Newell went for the elbow. Shayna Baszler. Big clothesline into the corner. Shayna putting the boot into the face now. Nixon Newell in trouble. Shayna Baszler now. Grabs a hold of him. Shayna swings her around, and Baszler into Karafuna clutch. It's locked in. She's got the legs around the waist. Nixon Newell might be out of it. Nixon Newell, look at the bruising on the face and the whole body of her at this point. Nixon Newell. Nixon Newell. Wait a minute. Rolls through. Cover. Cover. She's got her down. 1, 2. Nearly got her. Shayna Baszler was refusing to let go of the choke, and Nixon Newell tried to fight back into it from there. Had to try and fight from underneath. Shayna Baszler now. What is she doing here? Shayna Baszler. Overdrive. Now Shayna. Wait a minute. Shayna. Armbar. Armbar in. Shayna Baszler trying to force the submission again. Nixon Newell's trying to fight back from underneath. Shayna Baszler's trying to force the submission here. Nixon Newell is in serious trouble. Shayna's been working over every limb this whole match. And you can see the, oh my god, the bruising on the back of Nixon Newell. And now Nixon Newell goes for a kick. Oh no, Shayna Baszler punches her in the throat. And now Shayna. Kick in the ribs. Pulls her in. Lifts her up. Karafuna clutch. Locked in on Nixon Newell. Tap, snap, or nap. Nixon took a beating in that one. Took a right clobbering from Shayna Baszler. And in the end, we have got our first Knockouts champion of this new era of TNA. And it is the Queen of Spades. A massive win there for Shayna Baszler tonight. Nixon Newell tried as she might. You can see the bruising was there early on. Shayna Baszler put her through it. Nixon just wasn't able to dish out as much as she could take. And she took a lot. That is for sure. She took a lot. And I think maybe that first shiniest wizard could have done it if she'd hooked that leg. But you see, she was only able to muster up enough strength to throw her arm over in that desperate cover. It was kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. What do you mean there? Damned if she did. She threw her arm over, but she couldn't get the leverage. But in the time it might have taken her to get that leverage of hooking one or both legs, Shayna might have had time to muster up the strength to really kick out. And in the end, there it was. The second Karafuna clutch. Nixon tried to roll. You would see her bend her body back to try and roll there, but she couldn't do it. Your winner and new TNA Knockouts champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. And look at this, she's got the GCW title to boot as well. Shayna Baszler, all hail the Queen of Spades. Welcome to TNA Wrestling. You know, you talked about welcome to TNA a moment ago. Yeah. Welcome to TNA. That's right, it's the new era where the LS11 originals are here to play now. There he is, the LS11 Grand Champion, Xander in the house. He still hasn't gotten a different vest since Saturday. I guess not. I guess he just really likes the Sabrina Carpenter vest. It's a nice vest. It's a cool design. That's true. I suppose if I had Sabrina Carpenter accompany me to the ring for the biggest show of the summer on the channel, I wouldn't want to stop bragging about it either. Guess not. Well, Xander makes his way down to the ring, looking to win his first main series title tonight. Looking to become a double champ. So, Xander's made his way to the ring. He announced this matchup following Bayside beatdown. Xander's made his way down to the ring. Are we about to see this actually happen tonight? Well, we'll see. It is his fourth match in 48 hours. Or in 72 hours, rather. As here comes his tag team partner. Here comes Ray to the ring. It's gotta be Ray. Ray is in the house. You can see the shirt. I'm a Ray Wood guy. You can get that and the I Believe in ZRC shirt. And the link down below, the fourth wall shop for LS11 University. You can actually see the merchandise, I believe, quite often linked on the videos on mobile version, sometimes on desktop as well. But it is linked down below. Several shirts there. New designs coming soon. Ray's getting a new shirt soon, is what we've heard. Right, Ray and Xander making their way to the ring. Both men have held that grand title before. Former LSWF Tag Team Champions together on the very last night of LSWF. So neither of them counted as an actual reign as Tag Team Champions together. So, Ray has made his way down to the ring. Let's do this. Ray and Xander having their first match as part of TNA here in LS11 Universe. Now that the LS11 Originals are part of TNA. It's kind of the compromise to getting rid of the end of LAW. But here come the NWA Tag Team Champions of the World. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. Or as some people call them, FTR Bald and FTR Gun. Come on now. Behave. I've never done the sort in my life. I don't plan to start now. Living Legends FTR making their way down to the ring. Fear the Revival, forever the Revival. Or as Xander wants to put it tonight, F the Revival. So, the Revival have made their way to the ring. Dax and Cash in the house. Let's do it. FTR, they're talking some smack already. FTR and LS11 Universe. It's about to go down. Well, there they are. Some of the most historic tag titles in all of professional wrestling. Dax and Cash versus Xander and Ray. Didn't Xander just... Yup. What are you talking about? It was always normal. Well, here we go. Cash and Xander starting it out. Cash with a kick into the head there, knocking down Xander. Cash picking him back up to his feet now, and Cash wheel him. Pulling him in, grabs Xander, has the arm, and snaps down the arm. And bending back the arm again now. Oh, putting a knee into the neck. And now Xander, wait a minute, sweeps out the leg of Cash. Xander wanted this match. He wanted to start out TNA with a bang. He wanted to be a champion. As now Xander now kicked in the head again by Cash. And now Cash Wheeler with Xander throws him across the ring into the corner of FTR. Tag made to Dax. Here we go, off the ropes. Drop toe hold and elbow drop from FTR. And now Dax kicking the midsection. Harwood has ZRC up, and Brainbuster taking him down. Xander getting isolated early on here by FTR. Essentially being told, you wanted this match, well, now you're getting it. So Xander is down now, and Dax picking him back up to his feet. Dax the Axe and Cash Wheeler. Remind a lot of people of Arn and Tully. And wait a minute. Xander knocking back Dax now, and Xander, the former ARW champion and LS11 Grand, the current LS11 Grand champion now, fighting back into it, and Xander. Oh, caught with a spine buster by Dax. Dax Harwood, no, Xander answering back now, and Xander firing away at him. Dax, though, just shutting him down at every turn and dropping the leg across him. Xander going down now, and now Xander trying to crawl towards Ray, and Dax tried to cut him off now, and now Ray is in. Ray Wood coming in like a house of fire against FTR. Ray has got Dax now, and Ray, wait a minute. Look at that guy go! Hitting him with that corner trapped super kick. Now Ray coming in. House of Fire pops up. Knee strike. Roundhouse kick. Where is Ray getting this from? Ray getting him back up to his feet now. And Ray into a super kick. Or into a suplex. Dax now knocking back Ray. Quickly tags in Cash. Cash was going down for ground and pound. Getting him back up to his feet now. Knee strike, Ray. Big forearm strike taking him down now. And now Ray. Knee to the head of Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler now in some trouble here. Ray turning it back around. FTR, though. Forearm strike to Ray. Punch into the back. Punch into the back of the voice of the fans of the guy that likes tournaments a little bit too much. Tag made to Dax. And now FTR, wait a minute. Thought we were going to see the Shatter Machine there instead of another double team to Ray. Dax caught now. Ray taking him down. Ray. Caught with the jab. Dax takes him down now. Dax. Oh, Ray dumped out of the ring. Tag made to Cash now. Cash Wheeler. Going up to the top rope now with Ray down. Cash Wheeler. Flying knee strike to the outside. Ray with a massive uppercut there. What a roundhouse from Ray. Incredible roundhouse kick there from Ray Wood. Ray taking down Wheeler now, and Ray going down in the ground and pound. Cash Wheeler now getting picked back up to his feet. Ray goes for the right hook. Might have been looking for the Diamond DDT. Cash Wheeler, though, taking down the legs of Ray. Tying up the legs now. Ray getting rolled over into a sharpshooter. We know FTR, big Bret Hart guy. Xander coming in for the save. Oh, and Xander taking the shot on Cash. Xander ducking out of the ring now. Cash Wheeler goes after Ray now. Ray, discus forearm. Ray taking him down now. Ray Wood. Thought he was going to go into the corner. Thought he was going to set up for the spear now. And Ray goes for the big kick. Cash tags in Dax. Ray! What a capitalize there from Ray. Leg drop there from Dax Harwood, though. Into a cover now on Ray. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Getting him back up to his feet now. Ray countering now, and Ray. No, Dax counters. Ray. Counter for counter. Ray with a shoulder block. And now Dax. Dax now, wait a minute. Dax has got Ray, and Dax. Oh my god! Power bombs Ray! What a show of strength there for Harwood. Nearly got him. Ray getting the shoulders up. Dax Harwood nearly getting him. Harwood now countered. Wait a minute. Ray throws him into the corner. Ray bringing in the kicks. Big roundhouse kick. Shades of Rob Van Dam with that one. Ray is pretty spry for 6'7", as we know. Tag made. Xander is in. And now the LS11 Universe duo looking for a big double team there. Right hook into spine buster on Dax Harwood. Xander into a cover. Has got him down now. Xander for the 1. Saved by Wheeler. Cash Wheeler making the save. Now Xander goes around the leg. Rolls over Dax Harwood at the leg into ankle lock. And grapevining it. Grapevines the ankle lock on Dax. Railing it in on him. Xander could look to make history here to become NWA Tag Team Champion. Xander's got it in. Dax, though. Dax Harwood fighting back. Dax Harwood kicks at the legs of Xander now, and Dax. Sidestep Xander now, kicking the ribs. Xander's caught. Dax Harwood. Pile driver to ZRC. Xander dropped right on his neck. Covered by Harwood. Xander getting the shoulders up, though. Ray was there, ready to make the save, though, if needed. Xander's got Dax up now, and Xander with Dax up on his shoulders for an attitude adjustment. Countered. Harwood countering now. Rolls Xander around now. Dax Harwood. He's got him up. Wicked powerbomb there to ZRC. Into the cover for the 1, 2. Xander gets the shoulders up. And now Xander knocking back Dax. Xander countering. Xander's got a hold of Dax Harwood now, and Xander with Dax into the corner. Tag made to Ray. And punch into the midsection from Ray. And Ray alternating big forearm strikes there to Dax Harwood. Pulls him in. Super kick. Ray's got him down now, and Ray. Here we go. Ray to bring the gold into LS11 Universe to win the tag team titles. Spear. Spear to Dax Harwood for the gold. 1, 2. No! FTR staying alive. Ray thought he had it there. Dax and Cash are still in this somehow. Ray takes the tumble over the top rope. Dax makes the tag to Cash. Cash Wheeler now. Knocking Xander off the apron, and Cash Wheeler now. Going up to the top rope. Ray is dazed. Cash Wheeler with a flying clothesline. It's usually no flips, just fists, but right now in this situation with Ray, FTR have got to work together on Ray now. As they go after him now. Uppercut. Cash is the legal one. Count of 5 now. 6 count. Now Cash Wheeler going up to the top rope. Hits the flying splash on Ray. For the 1. Xander making the save. Xander makes the save now, and Xander keeping this one alive for LS11 Universe. It's gone back and forth now. Cash Wheeler with a wicked German suplex to Ray. Coming in for the knee strike, Ray. Shrugging off that German, makes the tag. Xander is in. Cash Wheeler going after Ray now, and Xander coming in. Xander not thrilled about what just happened to Ray. They're not thrilled that Cash attacked Ray. Xander taking down Cash Wheeler now, and Cash Wheeler stomped in the midsection. Now Xander with Cash Wheeler. Oh, wait a minute. Dax is going after Ray on the outside. Xander coming back in now. Goes for him. Counted. Cash Wheeler now. Double leg takedown going into ZRC. Dax, what is he? Dax, what are you doing? Dax is looking under the ring. Cash with the splash to Xander. Into the cover for the tag titles. Ray making the save this time. FTR nearly coming back with the win. Xander counters. Xander going for the pedigree, countered by Cash. And now Cash Wheeler. Whoa. Win for Xander. Xander countering. Xander knee strike. Countered by Cash. Cash Wheeler now with Xander. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner of FTR. Tag made. And now what are they thinking? Oh, God. Powerbomb. Powerbomb cutter combo. And now, wait a minute. Xander's got Dax, taking him down. And now, Dax Harwood countered. Xander rolls him through into a cover. Referee down, slides in the count. 1, 2. Kick out from Dax. Xander and the referee now getting into it just a little bit here. And, oh no! Well, the referee gets clobbered. And Dax Harwood, wait a minute. Grabs a chair. But Xander taking that chair. Oh my God! Well, Xander I don't think realizes what the hell just happened. I think we found the explosion Danhausen set. And Ray looks concerned as well. Xander with the AA. Kicks the chair out of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Dax tried to use that chair. Xander pulled it out of his hands, but it literally blew up in Dax's face. And Xander went wide-eyed when it happened. Ray just put his head in his hands and said, "Not this way." Ray put his head in his hands, said, "Not like this." FTR could have had the match won. Dax was going to use that chair. I don't think he realized there was C4 strapped to it the way there was. He swung it at Xander. It blew up in his face quite literally as Xander pushed it back into Dax's face. I don't think Xander realized he was going to hit Dax with the chair. He wasn't even swinging the chair, Doc. That's the thing. Xander didn't swing the chair. He shoved it back as Dax tried to swing it, and the C4 connected with Dax's face and blew up. Xander didn't swing. Xander didn't know it was going to explode. He didn't see the C4. And it blew up like just a bomb in the face of FTR. And now, we've got new NWA Tag Team Champions. Only the second ever team to hold it. And it's Xander and Ray, who just won titles outside of TNA. Well, Xander was certain that was 3, and well, Ray looks concerned. Well, Ray's just standing there, caught off guard. Xander taking both titles. Xander's got both the NWA Tag titles and the Grand title held high. Xander always wanted to hold 2 titles at once. Many wondered if he'd ever pull it off. And well, he's done it. And he's holding them high. And these people aren't really sure how to feel about it. I don't even know if Xander's really super sure how to feel about it. What the hell? Oh my God! Not again! Tag team title wins are cursed this week. Oh my god. Ray, what are you doing? Someone... When's enough? Oh no. This... To Ray, this might be poetic justice. What snapped? What could have possibly brought this? The hell? Like, what the hell made Ray decide tonight? What made him decide tonight was the night to do something like this? This is getting hard to watch. We're witnessing a decade of friendship just being imploded right here before our eyes. That was hard to watch. And he takes both of the NWA tag titles. I don't know that Ray ever actually wanted to do this match, but now he's holding both titles high, and what the hell comes next? Well, folks, we're gonna attempt to move on from that, and we've got the X-Division title up for grabs up next. Right, the X-Division title is gonna be hung above the ring here in a 6-man ladder match, and well, what more can be said, I guess? Yeah, I mean, Mystico out first. He was the first man to qualify. Out next, one of the LS11 originals. Chicago born and raised. Former LSWF world champion, and now here he is. It's DJ Danger making his way to the ring. He was the one that staged the coup of mutiny, of not mutiny, of BCW back in LAW at the very end. Now he's making his way down to the ring. So, DJ Danger, the second man out in this one. Out next, representing Bullet Club. Taiji Ishimori. So, Taiji Ishimori looking to bring gold in the Bullet Club. Jay White over at AEW said that Bullet Club is going to take over this season. So, Taiji Ishimori makes his way to the ring. We're gonna try and get refocused here, get back on track. But the guy that signs our checks just got stretched out of here. Well, out next, here he is, Cedric Alexander, making his way to the ring. So here he is, Cedric Alexander, making his way to the ring. Cedric ready for action here. He joins the mix, looking to win his first singles title of the LS11 Universe. He's a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Out next, he was promised a spot in this match due to being the final LAW Internet Champion. He won the LAW Internet title in a ladder match as well. It's Zack Parker making his way down to the ring. Zack Parker is here. Back in action tonight. Some were worried we weren't going to see him again following LAW coming to an end, but now Zack Parker making his way down to the ring. And finally, a man with an absolute banger of a theme. Here he is, JT, making his way to the ring. The notorious JT Jason stepping into a TNA ring for the first time. We saw him this week attempting to become DPW Tag Champions alongside Tatum. The duo of Jadam attempting to win the gold, coming up short thanks to Aaron Stevens. God damn Aaron Stevens. And now the unhinged maniac, the unpredictably wild JT stepping into the ring. Let's do it. There it is, the X-Division title. Here we go. Mystico and Taiji locking up. DJ throws Zack out of the ring. Those two used to be partners in the gang. And JT quickly going into the ring and getting a ladder. JT bringing a ladder back into the mix. Mystico. Taiji Ishimori taking down the arm of Mystico there. Taiji Ishimori, no. JT knocks back Taiji. Zack Parker's got a ladder. DJ's got a table. Mystico flies out on the DJ. Mystico coming in like a house of fire now. Wiping out Cedric Alexander and Mystico. Grabs the ladder now and Mystico tries to throw it at Zack Parker. Zack Parker kicking Cedric into Mystico. And now DJ and JT both going after Taiji. DJ, well, I guess this is going from ladder match to TLC because JT's got a chair. And we see that table set up on the outside there. Cedric Alexander. Mystico, oh, tried to climb the ladder. DJ Danger knocking him back. DJ putting Zack Parker in the ropes now, and DJ Danger. DJ going up the ladder. Mystico coming up right after him now. Oh, and Zack Parker takes them both down. Zack Parker taking both men out of the match up there for a moment. Zack Parker now. Takes down Taiji now, and Cedric grabs a kendo stick. Taiji taking one of the ladders out of the ring with him. Honestly, a smart strategy there. Makes it worth a little bit more work for someone to get to the top of the ladder if they got to bring one back into the ring. Well, only halfway because there's that ladder right there. Mystico now setting that ladder up. Wait a minute. Zack Parker countered. Mystico knocking him back. Zack Parker now picked up by Mystico, and Mystico, no. Parker countering. DJ taking down JT up on the ramp there. The other four competitors in this matchup have almost seen it. Well, here comes Cedric. Never mind. Zack Parker trying to get his hands on the championship. Cedric Alexander pushes the ladder over. Now Cedric sends Mystico off the rope. Zack Parker knocks that table down when he comes out of the ring. And Mystico, springboard, back elbow. Zack Parker grabs that kendo stick. Mystico, springboard moonsault to Cedric Alexander. Zack Parker going after Taiji with the kendo stick. Mystico looking on the ring, but there's nothing there. Looks like they've exhausted their supply here. Mystico getting that table put back together. Cedric Alexander sending DJ Danger into the corner. Down goes DJ though. Mystico picking Cedric back up to his feet now. Cedric scooped up. Taiji Ishimori. Oh, Cedric goes through the table courtesy of Mystico. DJ caught with the ladder by Mystico now, and now Mystico going under the top of the ladder now. Mystico. Oh my God! Misses the shooting star. JT out of the way. And JT's right for the picking. What are you doing? Well, JT's going up the ladder instead, and JT and Mystico at the top of the ladder now are JT and Mystico. Mystico with a big right hook now, and Mystico Reaching up for the title. JT answering back now. JT. Forearm strike to Mystico now. And JT, no. Mystico countering. Mystico going up for the title. JT countering. Cedric Alexander, though. Cedric trying to push the ladder over. Oh, JT sends Mystico down into Cedric. But Taiji Ishimori causing JT to get off the ladder. Zack Parker into the ring now. Zack Parker and JT. Spear from Parker. Zack Parker with the spear now, and Taiji and Cedric at the top of the ladder. Zack Parker pulling him down now, and Cedric. Mystico going up now, and Taiji. Wait a minute, Mystico now all alone. Mystico. No! Taken down by DJ. Flatliner on the outside by Cedric. Jay getting knocked back now. JT with DJ Danger. Swinging neckbreaker now, and Mystico. 450 attempt. DJ out of the way. Everyone just keeps getting out of the way of Mystico's big moves, and it could cost him here. The 3 LS11 originals of the match are the only ones in the ring right now. It feels like that X-Division title could come down at any moment with anyone. It really feels like it could go anyone's way. Doc, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's Taiji looking to make it him. Zack Parker dumps JT out of the ring now. Mystico going up the ladder. Mystico. Oh, wait a minute. Taiji. Counted now by Mystico now, and Mystico knocks Taiji off the ladder. Mystico's at the top. Mystico's got the title in hand. Oh. Mystico's dangling. Powerbombed off the ladder by Taiji. Mystico could have fallen with the title if he'd have just been able to unhook it. We nearly had a huge moment there with Mystico as Cedric takes down JT. DJ drops Taiji onto that ladder. Cedric grabs DJ. Cedric Alexander dumping Mystico off the top of the rope. Cedric Alexander now grabs Taiji Ishimori. Zack Parker going into JT with that chair. It's an absolute madhouse out there right now, Doc. Mystico now. Mystico. Zack Parker getting involved. Mystico swung around by Parker now. Up on the shoulders and hits it with the big knee. Taiji lands on the ladder. Ouch. DJ now sending Zack Parker off the ropes. Big drop kick. Taiji Ishimori now firing back. Back fist. DJ's got him now. DJ into an Anaconda Vise. JT caught with a Spanish fly by Cedric. It's anyone's game. Any man could get the win here. Oh! JT dropped on a ladder. Big knee strike there. And now DJ Danger. Wait a minute. DJ. Go to sleep. Mystico. Taking down DJ into that armbar. He's got him blocked in the center of the ring right now with it. Taiji's got another chair. Taiji Ishimori with another chair. Now Mystico. Oh! Launching that ladder. Gets caught with a chair to the face from Taiji. Ladder put in the corner now by DJ. Taiji Ishimori now. Dumped out of the ring by Mystico. Cedric Alexander rolls into the ring. He's caught with a ladder. JT caught with a ladder. Mystico hitting everyone that moves with a ladder. Right now he gets caught by Zack Parker. And now Zack Parker. Now, wait a minute. JT's brought on the table into play. Good of JT to unnecessarily convolute things. Cedric Alexander now kicked in the midsection. Drop kick knocks back DJ Danger. Now JT slides that table into the ring. Mystico now coming in hot. Mystico caught by DJ. DJ Danger now with Mystico up on the shoulders. Go to sleep. DJ Danger dropping Mystico. Zack Parker with a chair. Just get a ladder and climb, Zack. What are you doing? Taiji Ishimori in the ring now. Taiji taken down with a Superman punch. Cedric with a drop kick. Now it could be Cedric's moment. Cedric's just got to get a ladder. But no one's going for a ladder. They just got him stood up in the corner. Now Zack Parker swinging Mystico around, trying to take him out. Well, JT was starting to grab a ladder, but then everyone dogpiled on him. Down goes Mystico. Brainbuster from Cedric Alexander. Zack Parker now sends Cedric off the rope. Spear. Now Zack Parker's got DJ Danger now. Zack Parker. Super kick from Mystico. And now Mystico. Oh, what a back fist from Parker. Zack Parker now. Whoa. Caught by Taiji. And that table just collapses on itself immediately. Just immediately. Now Cedric. Wait a minute. Cedric's got Mystico. Launches him across the ring. Well, there's something that's set up in almost every corner, and not a single person has climbed a ladder in like 5 minutes. Now JT, wait a minute, JT. Dropped by Mystico. Taiji Ishimori now. Sent to that ladder by Mystico, and Mystico drop kicks him. Oh my god, finally someone's getting a ladder. Someone has actually remembered that this is a ladder match. Mystico, that's going to give him a big advantage as well. Mystico's going up. Oh, but DJ pushes the ladder over. Now the question is, will DJ remember that this is a ladder match? Well, he's targeting JT right now, so I'm not 100% sure. As he hits a stun gun on JT. He's grabbed a ladder. That is progress. He's grabbed a ladder, and he's just put it in the other corner. Mystico just hit a big springboard swanton on JT. Big kick there from Taiji there to Zack Parker. Mystico setting up that ladder. Turning it so that he can actually climb it. Hits DJ before he could take the ladder down. Cedric. Wait a minute. Cedric's climbing now. Cedric Alexander. It could be his moment. JT trying to stop it. Trying to make so Cedric doesn't climb. JT pushing the ladder with Cedric on it. Cedric had the title in hand for a moment. Big kick there from Taiji now. Taiji Ishimori with Mystico. Mystico counters. Sends Taiji out of the ring. Whoa! What the hell was that? Well, now the 3 LS11 originals in the ring. Zack Parker's going up. Mystico to get that ladder out of the way, though. DJ trying to push the ladder over with both guys on it now. And Mystico, wait a minute. Mystico. Oh, my God. Swinging neckbreaker off the ladder to Zack Parker. JT's got DJ up. JT with the KOD. And now, JT and Mystico both at the top of the ladder. Cedric Alexander. Whoa, JT pushes Mystico off onto another ladder. JT, reach up. Just reach. Grab it. Come on. He's dangling. Powerbombed by Taiji. I thought JT was about to do it for a moment. I thought we were about to have an LS11 original as the X-Division champion. Now DJ Danger and Mystico now. Mystico. Drop kick to DJ. Taiji in the ring now. Taiji taking down Mystico. And now Taiji Ishimori pretty much has the ring to himself. Puts the ladder in the corner again. Why would you do it? What's the point? Someone explain to me how that wins you a ladder match. Well, I think Taiji kind of finding out there why it doesn't. But now Zack Parker's caught by Mystico. Mystico sweeping out the leg of Zack. Oh, DJ Danger now. Swinging neck breaker. JT and DJ now. JT going under Parker. DJ's got the ladder. What are you doing? Why? What good does it do you? Someone explain it to me. You good? No! Who's been commentating this ladder match for 20 minutes? And it looks like that belt could come down at any moment, but everyone's just obsessed with stepping on us in the fucking corner! Did you take your meds today? Do you want to just shut up? Do you want to just shut up? At least what Mystico is doing I can somewhat explain, as he is making sure no one can stand up. Mystico climbing the ladder now. Title is in hand. He is dangling. He's powerbombed on a ladder. Cedric now setting a ladder up in the corner. Zack Parker now. No, Taiji. Catching Parker, muscle buster from Cedric. Taiji Ishimori dropping Zack Parker. Taiji Ishimori, big knee strike. Taiji, if he'll set up a ladder anywhere but the corner, Taiji would be great. He's got him now, Taiji. Tombstone lung blower. DJ now with JT. Taiji's got a ladder. I think I'm going to blow a fucking blood vessel. If he doesn't, thank you. Oh my god, he actually set it up in the center of the ring. Taiji Ishimori has the title. He's got it! Mystico was too little too late. Taiji Ishimori unhooks the title. Taiji Ishimori gets the win. Just like that, Taiji Ishimori wins the title. Taiji Ishimori's done it. Ishimori brought down the gold. Just like that. Taiji Ishimori is the new X-Division champion. Bullet Club's got that gold. One down for them. Many to go. Alright, folks. Well, up next, it is time to crown TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. Out first, here they are, the Queen Circus. Yep, there they are, Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett. Two members of the Circus of Chaos group as well. Making their way down to the ring. Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett looking for their first gold here tonight. The entire Circus of Chaos could have tagged gold tonight if the Queen Circus win here and Quizmaster and Triton win later tonight. It's very true. The match will be coming up here in just a little bit. We're getting into our final. We're getting into the second half of the show here after this matchup. It's an 8-match card, so we are crossing over into the second half now. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let me recount that one. After this, we'll be in the second half. We're closing out the first half of the card here. With Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett having made their way to the ring. Their opponents making their long-awaited return to LS11 Universe and to TNA Wrestling, where we barely even got a chance to see them before they both went out on maternity leave, raising their families for a few years, but now they're finally back in wrestling. Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay, the IInspiration. The Inspiration are back in the LS11 universe. We've seen Cassie Lee a little more recently than we have Jessie McKay. We saw her one night last season challenging for the LAW Women's Championship and coming up short. But now tonight, now the Inspiration make their way down to the ring. So, there they are, the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. Here we go. Quiz Queen is starting this one off with Cassie Lee. It's on. Here we go. Quiz Queen and Cassie Lee logging up. Quiz Queen. Full Nelson suplex taking down Cassie. Goes for the elbow. Cassie Lee out of the way now. And Quiz Queen coming in. Cassie Lee's got up. Arm drag there to the Quiz Queen. Knocking it back now. Grabs a hold of Bennett now. And Gabriella Bennett knocking it back. Quiz Queen. Backslide here. Looking to win this one quickly and become champion. One. No. Quiz Queen's always been obsessed with becoming a champion. It's yet to happen, though, here in LS11 Universe. Quiz Queen has attempted to be a champion many a times. Was absolutely obsessed with capturing that LAW and LSWF women's titles in the past. Never captured the titles, though. Couldn't even become the LAW women's tag team champions when those were around either. Now, Quiz Queen, full Nelson suplex, taking down Cassie Lee again. Quiz Queen getting her back up to her feet now, and Quiz Queen goes for the enziguri. Gets caught now. Cassie Lee's got it now, and Cassie Lee taking it down. Pulling back on the arm now of Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen now getting picked back up by Cassie Lee. Quiz Queen kicking away at the head now. Knocks it back. Quiz Queen's caught. Cassie Lee. Hurricane Rana taking it down. Grabs a hold of it now. Quiz Queen getting picked back up to her feet. Throwing off the ropes now. No! What a counted by Quiz Queen. That big knee strike there. And now Quiz Queen. No, wait a minute. Cassie Lee. Well, Cassie Lee throws her over the top rope. Uses that as an opportunity to go make the tag to Jessie McKay. McKay enters the mix now. Gets caught with a knee strike from Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen springs in with a drop kick. Here we go. And now the powerhouse, the enforcer of the Queen Circus is in. Gabriella Bennett coming in. Gabriella Bennett's got hold of her now. Northern Lights taking her down. Gabriella Bennett grabs onto her now. Bennett grabs onto her. Grabs onto McKay. Throws her across the ring into the corner. Big clothesline there. Taking her down. Gets the ropes now. Goes for a leg drop. Nobody home. Into Tilt-A-Whirl. Hurricane Rana from Jessie. Looking to the back now from Bennett. Now Gabriella Bennett firing away at her here. Bennett firing away repeatedly, taking her down. Gabriella Bennett sending a message there, picking her up. Getting Jessie McKay back to her feet, kicking the ribs, punching the back. Counter for counter now. Grabs hold of her here, and now... Wait a minute. Jessie McKay with the DDT to Bennett. Gabriella Bennett going down now. Jessie McKay grabs a hold of her. Throws her across the ring, off the ropes. Arm drag connects. Now McKay's got the enforcer of the circus back to her feet now. Jessie McKay. Taking Bennett, putting her in the corner now. And now Gabriella Bennett. Tag made. Cassie Lee in. Now... Blackout being sent off the ropes for double elbow strikes. Cassie Lee. Split leg across the midsection of Bennett into the cover for the gold. Kick out immediately. An immediate kick out there for Gabriella Bennett. Cassie Lee coming off the ropes. Nobody home. Now big kick in the head from Bennett now. Gabriella Bennett getting her back up to her feet. Firing away. Big right hooks. Swings her around. Bennett's got her up on his shoulders now. Gabriella Bennett. Electric chair drives her into the mat. Picking her back up to her feet now. Gabriella Bennett grabs onto her. Sending Cassie Lee across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Off the ropes now. Here we go. Pop up. Kick to the face. What a double team. And Cassie Lee got busted open by that one. Quiz Queen now. Off the ropes here. Quiz Queen. What a kick. Into the head of Cassie Lee. Quiz Queen into a cover. One. Jessie McKay having to make the save. Cassie Lee now. Wait a minute. Into Hurricane Rana on the Quiz Queen. Knocking her back now. Cassie Lee. Getting her back up to her feet here. Cassie Lee with a big roundhouse kick. Grabbing on the Quiz Queen now. Cassie Lee gets her back up to her feet. Pulls her in. Lifts her up. Swinging neck breaker. Taking her down into the cover. Gabriella Bennett making the save. Bennett. Oh my God! As Gabriella Bennett dishing out that uppercut. And Quiz Queen. Oh no, Quiz Queen's gonna steal it for the Knockouts tag titles. Cassie Lee's still in it. Quiz Queen might have just taken a little too long. And Jessie McKay has taken care of Gabriella Bennett. Cassie Lee now grabs Quiz Queen a second time. Quiz Queen was looking for final curtain. Cassie Lee dishing it out into the cover on Quiz Queen. 1, 2, no! Near fall there for the Inspiration. Cassie Lee now with Quiz Queen. Into the corner of the Inspiration. Tag made. Jessie McKay back in. Jessie with the right hook. Jessie McKay scoops her up. Plants her on her head. Into the cover on Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen still in it. And Quiz Queen is now gasping. Trying to get to Gabriella Bennett. Quiz Queen gets the tag to a muscle. Here we go. Bennett coming in now like a house of fire. This is not where the Inspiration want to be. Gabriella Bennett's in like a house of fire. Gabriella Bennett, the muscle. The muscle of the Circus coming in. Taking down Jessie McKay now. Gabriella Bennett picking her back up. Gabriella Bennett now pops her up into hanging vertical suplex. Oh! Referee calls the tag good. Cassie Lee is in. Cassie Lee is tagged in. Oh, and she's sent to the ring post. And now Jessie McKay. Jessie McKay and Cassie Lee. Hold on. McKay. Getting shot blocked. Cassie Lee. Gabriella Bennett now. Wait a minute. Well, the vacant titles can change hands on a count out. Jessie McKay now. Wait a minute. Oh my God! The wicked uppercut to Jessie McKay. And that might be enough to take McKay out for the rest of the match. Cassie Lee. Counter for counter now. Gabriella Bennett knocking that Cassie Lee. Now Bennett grabs onto Lee. Throws her into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Jessie McKay. Jessie McKay coming back into it. Cassie Lee rolls Gabriella Bennett through. Cover. 1, 2. The Inspiration nearly winning the gold. And now Cassie Lee getting Gabriella Bennett back up to her feet. Goes for the forearm. Bennett countering. Kick in the midsection. Punch to the back. Gabriella Bennett. Slamming Cassie Lee head first into the ring canvas. Picks her back up to her feet now, and Cassie Lee. Wait a minute, Cassie Lee, DDT! Now into the corner. Well, she was expecting Jessie McKay to be there. And so now Cassie Lee. I'm going to go to no man's land. Well, there's Jessie McKay. But too little too late. So now, wait a minute. Cassie Lee getting knocked back into the corner. Countered. Wait, no, Bennett. Put in the corner herself. Tag made. Big double team there from the Inspiration. And now Jessie McKay. Here we go. Spikes Bennett on ahead now. Gabriella Bennett. Bennett's down now, and now Jessie McKay. Hits her with a big boot. Jessie McKay now rolling Gabriella Bennett over. Into the cover. One. It's saved by Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen caught now. Swung around. Jessie McKay with the big boot. Oh! The uppercut connects. Down goes Cassie Lee. Cover on Jessie McKay. 1, 2, 3. Someone wake Quiz Queen up and tell her she's a champion. Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett at long last have become champions. That uppercut has been a world beater in the past, and it worked like a treat tonight. What a war. A tag team clinic between these two duos tonight. Quiz Queen took the bullet. Took the proverbial bullet so that Bennett could get back up and dish out that uppercut. And now we have got new Knockouts Tag Team Champions. See right here, Jessie McKay dished out that big boot to Gabriella Bennett. Quiz Queen broke it up, ate the big boot herself. Bennett staggered to her feet, and wham! The Goliath uppercut. For the 1, 2, 3. And Quiz Queen looking like it was all part of the plan. Yeah, that giant boot-shaped imprint on her face was all part of the plan. So it would seem. Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett have done it. The Circus of Chaos have gold. Could they have all of the tag team gold here tonight, though, by the end of the night, Doc? It seems entirely possible. Is that number 3? It is not out of the realm of possibility with the entire Circus of Chaos are tag team champions. We got more coming up next. Alright, well, folks, up next, the following contest, set for one fall, guarantees us the first ever TNA International Champion. That is right, here he comes, the final LAW champion, Ethan Ace, making his way to the ring. Ethan Ace making his way down to the ring. Ethan Ace looking to become the international champion tonight. As Ethan Ace, a big opportunity on his hands tonight. So, Ethan Ace, a fan favorite for sure. One of the most beloved LS11 originals. This is the big one here. And now, here he comes. The scumbag of LS11 Universe. So, Here he is. Yup. The leader of the Blackstone Empire. Alexander Blackstone. So, Alexander Blackstone makes his way down to the ring. So, it's about to go down. Yup, Alexander Blackstone and that two-timer. Casey Styles used to be the right-hand woman of Eliza. Now is both hands for Alexander Blackstone, if you know what I mean. So, Blackstone and Ace, it's about to go down. Let's do it. The first ever TNA International Champion about to be crowned. There it is. It's an absolutely beautiful belt. That blue strap does just wonders for it. It really does. Ace and Blackstone, I believe this is their first ever encounter. And now they're fighting over gold. As Alexander Blackstone has got the former LAW champion, outpowering him out of the gate into a big knee. Ethan Ace answering back though. Ace knocking him back there, drops the elbow. Ethan Ace taking him down now. Ethan Ace taking Alexander Blackstone back up to his feet now. Ethan Ace. Overhand chop, counted, nobody home. Blackstone picking him back up to his feet. Grabs a hold of him now. Blackstone throwing him off the ropes now. Alexander Blackstone taking him down now. Blackstone gets him back to his feet. Back fist now. And it is now just all Blackstone in the early goings here. Alexander Blackstone now picking Ethan Ace back up to his feet. Blackstone throws him across the ring into the corner now. Blackstone went for him, gets hung up in the corner. Ethan Ace though, wait a minute. Here we go. Ethan Ace drop kick into the back. Ethan Ace now caught. No, Blackstone knocked back. Ethan Ace into takedown on Blackstone. Drops the elbow across the back now. Ethan Ace to the top rope now. Ethan Ace gonna look for a diving stomp. Alexander Blackstone out of the way. Alexander Blackstone with a knee to Ethan Ace. Ethan Ace going down now. Blackstone fires away. Big knee strike there. Into big knee again. It's for a double axe handle. Ethan Ace answering back now. And Ethan Ace. Here's the thing about Ethan Ace, Doc. He never gives up. No, that's for sure. I've been in the ring with this guy back when he was still a rookie in the LS11 universe. And there is a never say die attitude. And we are seeing that, wait a minute, on display as he dives out onto him. Blackstone going down. Ethan Ace getting him back up to his feet now. Alexander Blackstone with Ethan Ace. Back into the ring now. Blackstone. Ethan Ace slingshots into a spear. Elbow drop takes him down now. Ethan Ace is down. Blackstone into a cover now. Ethan Ace has got him down. Cover by Ace. 1, 2. Kick out from Alexander Blackstone. Ethan Ace now grabs the rope. Springboard into a moonsault. Nobody home. And now Blackstone goes for the super kick. Enziguri there. Both men down again. Ethan Ace is gassed early on here. Blackstone beat him down real hard at the beginning there. That's right. He was hitting him hard. He was hitting him often. But now Ethan Ace drops the elbow across him. He's got him down now. Ethan Ace. Blackstone rolling back to his feet now. And now counter for counter on discus attempts there. Discus attempts there. As down goes Ethan Ace again. Alexander Blackstone picking him back up to his feet now. Big right hook there, taking him down now. And Blackstone, he's got him by the throat, looking to finish it. He's going for that choke slam. Ethan Ace gets him up on his shoulders now. And Ethan Ace with the detonation kick. Detonation kick to finish this one off quickly here. Ethan Ace for the title. 1, 2, no. Blackstone getting the shoulders up now. Alexander Blackstone. In the corner now. Ethan Ace. Big drop kick there. Taking him down. Ethan Ace now coming in for. Going for the drop kick. Nobody home. And now Alexander Blackstone staggers back to his feet. Big knee strike. Taking him down. Ethan Ace, though, ducks him. Rolling him through now. Ethan Ace, he's got to try and stay on him here. He can't give Blackstone any room to breathe if he wants any chance of getting out of this one with that championship. Super kick now, taking him down. Ethan Ace, like you said, he's got to stay up. He's got to stay on him. If Blackstone gets a chance to catch too much of his breath to get his feet back under him, Ethan Ace is not going to be able to walk out of this one as champion. It's a situation we've seen many a times in the LS11 universe where these bigger guys, they can be slowed down, but you got to be careful and you got to be diligent about it. You got to stay on them. Corner now, Ethan Ace gets caught with a big knee strike. Blackstone's got him down. Blackstone taking away at him now. Blackstone runs the ropes and kicks him in the head again. Blackstone's got him now, and Blackstone. Big right hook to Ethan Ace now, and Blackstone. Oh no. He's got him by the throat. The sit-out choke slam into a cover. Ethan Ace is down. Alexander Blackstone, no! Really thought he was going to become champion there for a moment. Ethan Ace is down now. Alexander Blackstone. What is he thinking here? Blackstone hits the ropes. Alexander Blackstone dives out onto Ethan Ace. Now Blackstone. Whoa, avoids the kick. Ethan Ace swings him around now. Ethan Ace pulls him through. Super kick. Oh, and Styles. Casey Styles and Ethan Ace getting into it now. Ethan Ace and Casey Styles getting into an argument there. Referee at the count of 7. 7 count. And wait a minute, Blackstone. Oh no. 8 count. 9. Ethan Ace breaking the count. Gets caught immediately. And Blackstone trying to beat him down. Ethan Ace ducks him. Oh no, Blackstone. Clothesline now. Follows up with a second one. Alexander Blackstone's got the leg and kicks it out from under Ethan. Ethan Ace goes down now. Alexander Blackstone's got him again now, and Blackstone hits him with the right hook. Rolls him over. Good night. Ethan Ace is still in it. Blackstone is livid. And Blackstone and the official getting into an argument now. And Ethan Ace with a wicked clothesline there. Alexander Blackstone may have just been his own worst enemy. Crossface from Ethan. Ethan Ace to become the international champion. He's got it wrenched in on Alexander Blackstone. Ethan Ace. No, Blackstone. Blackstone answers back with a knee strike. Punches him in the head. Alexander Blackstone. Knee again from Blackstone to Ethan Ace. And Blackstone. Wait a minute. Oh my god! Blackstone choke slams the referee. What the hell are you doing? Alexander Blackstone taking out the ref. Wait. No. That music only means one person. We haven't heard this music in literally almost 2 years. Deep back! Elizabeth, no! No, there was a notion! Elizabeth Bell is back The showstopper! She's back! Haha, Lizzie, welcome back. Yo, none of these other girls could be you. You know that. Oh my god! Elizabeth Bell! Getting the hell out of Dodge before the referee can see her. And wait a minute. Launching herself at Casey Styles. Elizabeth Bell is back. Taking out her former best friend and back in the ring. Ethan Ace. Detonation kick. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And with the assistance of a returning showstopper, Elizabeth Bell, telling Alexander Blackstone exactly what she thought of him, taking him out, leaving him laying for Ethan Ace to hit that detonation kick, and we have got our first ever TNA International Champion. Ethan Ace has done it. Ethan Ace is TNA International Champion. From being the final ever LAW champion to the first TNA International Champion. Alright folks, well, it is our third to last matchup of the evening. That is right, we enter the final half of the show. And this Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tag Team matchup will determine the new TNA Tag Team Champions. That's right, as out first, representing SAnitY, the duo of Eric Young and Big Damo. Damo's got his shaved head and everything. Shout out to Ways Dead for the port library that Xander found the other night. When he found that, it became game over for anyone missing from previous anyone that was in a previous game being able to be ported in. And you know what? Honestly, I want to give a shout out to Xander. I feel like he needs to be bragged on a little bit here. He was able to retexture Big Damo to not have hair like he does in real life now instead of having the long hair. So, just a small little brag there on that one. That's right, but SAnitY making their way to the ring, Eric Young and Big Damo. Because LS11 Universe refuses to let the SAnitY project die. Never. SAnitY will never die in LS11 Universe. So, Damo and EY making their way down to the ring. They are the first team in this matchup here at Emergence. Could Eric Young and Big Damo win the gold? Damo's never had gold in LS11 Universe. Eric Young's a former X-Division champion. Out next, here come NRW to the ring. 2/3 of NRW at least, as we have got tonight, repping the group, not the DPW World Champion Adrian Nova, instead Colton and Shinobi, the former LSWF Tag Team Champions, stepping in tonight. Looking to make it a fully golden group for NRW, give all of them gold here in TNA Wrestling. You know, the LS11 Universe would be thrilled about that. A majority of them would be. The others would claim that these guys have something on Xander. Well, NRW make their way to the ring. They're the second team here. A pair of LS11 originals in Shinobi and Colton. 2 LSWF originals here on like the very first episodes of LSWF. Shinobi competed at the first LSWF show. Colton showed up only a few weeks into LSWF, had his first match against Xander. That's right, the infamous kick to the head. Beginning of the end for all CPU matches. Out next, representing the learning tree, because we know Jericho is going to be here in TNA soon. He'll be arriving on the first episode this Thursday. Big Bill and Brian Keith. This is the first time we're seeing Big Bill and Brian Keith since Xander Mania, when they got laid out by Cornell and Race, respectively. And so now tonight, Big Bill and Brian Keith trying to become the TNA Tag Champs. Big Bill is a former TNA Tag Team Champion alongside the Machine Brian Cage, actually. That is very true. Big Bill and Brian Cage were the TNA Tag Team Champions when they were part of the Embassy of Erin at the time. That is correct. And so now Big Bill and Brian Cage have made their way to the ring. The Bad Apple and the Redwood. And finally, that is right, the fourth and final team. Here they are at long last, getting a shot at gold tonight. Triton of Phantom, and the man that used to sit beside me on commentary regularly before he stepped back in the ring full time and you took his place, the Quizmaster, the Circus of Chaos. Circus of Chaos making their way down to the ring. Could they become tag team champions tonight? It was a beef we thought would never die in the LS11 universe, Quizmaster and Triton, and now here they are fighting for tag team gold. It could be a great night for the Circus of Chaos, that's for sure. That's true, they could all walk out tonight holding gold around their waists and in their arms. So, Quizmaster and Triton making their way down to the ring. Circus of Chaos. Alright, well, four-way. Why is there fire? You see the fire too? Yeah, I do. Why is part of the arena on fire with these two? It's always some supernatural, spooky, hocus-pocus bullshit with these two, ain't it? So, TNA Tag Team titles. Eric Young and Big Damo. Shinobi and Colton. Big Bill and Brian Keith. Quizmaster and Triton. Here we go! And Quizmaster just immediately getting out of the ring. Smartest guy in the match. Is Eric Young going after Triton now? Quizmaster. Quizmaster now, what is he doing? He's pulling his tag partner out of the ring. Quizmaster and Triton working together there as Big Bill going after Shinobi. Big Damo kicking Brian Keith in the head. Quizmaster's essentially trying to isolate one guy for himself and Triton at a time there. He's got Eric Young now. Well, Quizmaster's never been the biggest or the strongest, but he's always been one of the smartest in-ring guys. And that's how it's got to be. Sometimes it's got to be brain over brawn. When you're a guy like Quizmaster, he's not the biggest, he's not the strongest. As Colton covering Brian Keith there, and Shinobi. Eric Young sent to the ring post by Quizmaster now, and Shinobi slams Quizmaster down his back. German suplex from Big Bill to Colton. Or from Big Damo to Colton. Two guys with big in their name, you know. Now Eric Young, no, Quizmaster. Cover there by Big Bill and Colton. That first elimination, that's really going to kind of set the tide for a match like this. Set the stage for a showdown like this when it's Quizmaster. Wait a minute. Big Bill coming out to Quizmaster now, and Quizmaster. Eric Young now, Eric Young. Oh, and Quizmaster, hold on. We never see him do something like that. Blockbuster. I guess all that time training with Triton in the last few months has done a lot for him since Zeddermania. Quizmaster's isolating Eric Young. Colton's got that equalizer in to take down Big Damo. Big Bill now covering Shinobi. Big Damo now trying to come to the rescue of Eric Young. Quizmaster turns it around against him, though. Wait a minute. Colton nearly had Brian Keith out. Quizmaster using that kendo stick to its full power. Triton taking down Big Bill. Quizmaster, wait a minute. On the floor. On the floor with a pedigree to Eric Young. Triton nearly taken out by Colton. And he faked Big Damo out there. Big Damo looking to take out Brian Keith. Oyster Plantation. Cover for the 1, 2. Brian Keith eliminated. And the first elimination is one of the Learning Tree kids. Kids? I don't know. I just kind of said it. Now Colton could be in trouble. Quizmaster hit that elbow. I don't know if he realized he was going to be breaking up that pin. Oh, wait a minute. Big Bill. Big Bill choke slamming Shinobi. And now he's got Quizmaster in the corner. Colton going after EY. Shinobi could be gone. Oh, and a drop kick to the Redwood. And Quizmaster. Oh, super kick by Shinobi. Well, Quizmaster was forming an unlikely alliance there with NRW for a moment. Enemy of my enemy is someone a little bit easier to work together with than Big Bill, I suppose. Quizmaster going right back out to Eric Young. Quizmaster is almost seemingly out of vendetta against Eric Young in this matchup. I think he realizes Eric Young's a veteran of TNA. He's one of the greatest TNA competitors of all time. And he wants to make sure that he finishes Eric Young as quickly as he can. Looks like that's what he's about to do right now as he stomps Eric Young. And I don't know if Big Damo sees it. Cover. 1. Big Damo's right there. Oh, and now Quizmaster's gone and pissed off Big Damo. Big Damo! Oh, wait a minute, Colton. Colton! He's got the leverage pin on him. No. Quizmaster right in the mix now with NRW. Triton taking down Big Bill. Shinobi now has got Triton, though, chopping away at him. Colton is going for Big Bill, but now Big Damo's got him. Whoa, it's Shinobi. Colton swung around now by Quizmaster. Quizmaster's got Colton. Hooks the arms. Pedigree to Colton. Is Shinobi going to be able to make the save? 1. There he is. Shinobi went for a cave-in stomp on Big Damo. Big Bill entering the mix. Cave into Big Damo. Cover. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. Big Bill with a massive slam on the chair to the Quizmaster. Now Shinobi coming around ringside. Shinobi dropping Quizmaster. Now Triton, Shinobi going at it. Big Damo. Whoa, Shinobi flattening Triton. Big Damo covering Colton. 1, 2. No. Only one elimination so far. It was Brian Keith. And now Quizmaster's got Eric Young all to himself again. Triton. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Colton's in trouble. Oyster Plantation to Colton. Triton covering Eric Young. Colton staying in it now. Quizmaster trying to keep Big Damo out of the way of breaking up the pin. Quizmaster going smarter, not harder again. Eric Young rolls Quizmaster through, though. 1. No, and Triton making the save. Shinobi just kicked both of them in the head. Now EY looking for that C4 spike. Big Bill. Shinobi gone. And now Big Bill. Big Bill's got Triton up. Triton counters. Super kick there. Triton now. No. Colton with a running kick. Colton knocking down Big Bill. Colton and Big Bill have got to do this on their own for their respective teams right now. Colton with a stunner to Triton. And Big Damo's turning his attention to Colton now. Colton pushing Big Damo away now. And now Colton flies in with a cutter to Big Damo. What a flying cutter to Damo. Colton's got his feet on the ropes. No! Eric Young coming to the rescue of his SAnitY partner. Quizmaster just kicked Big Bill's head into the ring canvas. Or into the ring apron, rather. Now, wait a minute. Quizmaster not able to come help Triton just yet. Eric Young trying to steal the cover. Trying to steal the cover on Big Bill off Quizmaster's stomp. He's got him. The learning tree completely eliminated from this one. We're down to SAnitY, Circus of Chaos, and Colton is the lone NRW rep. Super kick to Colton. Eric Young now grabs onto Quizmaster. Eric Young, German suplex to Quizmaster. Triton getting back to his feet now, and now Triton caught with a kendo stick from Eric Young. And Damo now sending Colton up ringside. Triton, wait a minute, Triton into... No, he was looking for Final Destination. Eric Young counted. Eric Young. Kind of a counter now between Triton and Eric Young. Triton. The kiss of Livia. Colton's got all the Triton now. Colton taking down Triton. Big Damo's got Colton up, and Big Damo wiping out Colton. Quizmaster with a sling blade to Damo. Quizmaster's got his pick of the lot now. Quizmaster, frog splash to Big Damo. Eric Young grabs a hold of Colton now, and Eric Young sends Colton into the ropes. Eric Young into a Thez press now on Colton. Eric Young covering Colton Scribner now. Eric Young. Colton kicks out. Quizmaster. Quizmaster with a wicked kick there to Eric Young. Big Damo pouncing Triton into the steps. Stomp to Colton. Colton's down, and I think NRW is about to be out of it. Colton's gone. We are down to just SAnitY and the Circus of Chaos. Quizmaster tries to fly. Big Damo with the Oyster Plantation. Cover on Triton. Triton eliminated. And it's down to just Quizmaster and SAnitY. It's just Quizmaster and SAnitY now. Quizmaster trying his damnedest, but he gets hit with that kendo stick in the back. Punch to the head from Damo into a senton. Quizmaster is in a 2-on-1 situation right now. Now Big Damo throws Quizmaster into the steps. Quizmaster now kick to the head of Eric Young. Quizmaster going up top. Quizmaster with Big Damo in position now. Leapfrogs him. Quizmaster flies in with a knee strike to Big Damo. Sling blade to Eric Young now. Quizmaster. Quizmaster's running wild right now. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy do this. Quizmaster. Frog splash to Damo. Eric Young going after him now. Eric Young. EY with Quizmaster into the corner now. Quizmaster knocking him back here. And Quizmaster. Sling blade knocking him down. Now Big Damo coming in hot again. Quizmaster countering. Quizmaster with the big man. Here we go. Throws him in the corner. Quizmaster with Damo off the middle rope. Super stomp into the cover. Quizmaster to make it one-on-one with EY. 1, 2, 3. And we are down to one-on-one. Quizmaster and Eric Young. Eric Young with the C4 to Quizmaster. 1, 2. No! Quizmaster is running wild to a level we have never seen before right now. He had to give everything he had to that stomp on Damo, though, as he covers Eric Young now. 1, 2. Eric Young kicks out. And now the ringleader and the crazed maniac, the last two men in this matchup, to become TNA Tag Team Champions. Quizmaster knocked back. Eric Young's got him now. Eric Young going for C4 again. Quizmaster countering it. Quizmaster now kicking the ribs. Here we go. Hooks the arm. Pedigree! Quizmaster now drags himself into a cover on Eric Young. Eric Young kicks out. Quizmaster has never held gold in LS11 Universe. He tried for every time, or no, he's a former LSWF United States champion, but he only held it for 28 days. He wants a real title reign. Free Phoenix Splash to Eric Young. Quizmaster is trying to fight from underneath right now. Forearm strike to Eric Young now. He's in. Eric Young. Northern Lights takes him down. 1, 2. No! Eric Young's got him now. Eric Young. No. Quizmaster counters it. Quizmaster kicking away at him now. Quizmaster. With Eric Young down now. Quizmaster putting the knee into the face. Eric Young's down now. Quizmaster. He's going up. Quizmaster's got Eric Young in position now. Quizmaster goes for him. Countered. Eric Young now. DDT. Now Eric Young going into the leg, bending back the leg of Quizmaster here. Kicking him down now. Quizmaster's down. Eric Young. Quizmaster now, pulling him in again. Hooks the arms. Hits another pedigree. Now Quizmaster crawling towards the ropes. Quizmaster now grabs Eric Young to finish the job. Goes for the kick. Eric Young swings him around. Eric Young with Quizmaster up on his shoulders. C4. 1, 2. Wait a minute. He's decided he's not done. Eric Young now going after Quizmaster. Eric Young's got those steps. He slides the stairs into the ring. Eric Young, oh no. Oh dear God. He's gonna... No. Whoa. He was gonna bend him across the steps. He was gonna drop him across the stairs. Quizmaster now. Quizmaster's gonna try it instead. Running powerbomb to Eric Young. Eric Young goes for the drop kick. Quizmaster goes for the super kick. He's gonna get the better here. Quizmaster or Eric Young. Quizmaster knocking him down now. Eric Young pulling himself up in the corner now, and Quizmaster. Forearm strike to Young. Top now, Quizmaster gonna look to fly here, and the Quizmaster looking to come in hot. With the Phoenix Splash, Eric Young. Young's got him now, kicking the ribs. Eric Young with Quizmaster. Oh my God! Bends him across the stairs. SAnitY are the TNA Tag Team Champions. Holy hell. Quizmaster, we saw a whole new side of him in the ring tonight. Quizmaster nearly became a tag team champion tonight. But just like that, Eric Young bent him across the stairs twice. And that was it. You can see there, that's when his body folded across the stairs, and Eric Young hit that pop-up neck breaker, and Quizmaster's lower back bent along the steps that time. And then there was the 1, 2, 3. Your winners and new TNA Tag Team Champions. Eric Young, Big Damo, SAnitY. SAnitY are Tag Team Champions. Alright, folks, up next is our second to last matchup of the evening. And it is for the TNA Legends Championship. Because legends never die. And that's right, and out first, a TNA Hall of Famer, the Man Beast, Rhyno. Rhyno in this one because he earned the shot at it many months ago, back in Season 6. Never got his opportunity to become the new Legends Champion, the reactivated title that's been gone since the early 2010s. Now back for the TNA relaunch, and JBL, the president of TNA, selected Rhyno's opponent tonight by hand, and we're about to find out who it is. Speculation's been running wild. Who's it gonna be? Awesome! What? What? No. What? We've made the joke. Oh my god, it's actually him. We've made the joke once before, but what is The Miz doing in the Impact Zone? Monday Night Raw superstar The Miz. Miz making his way down to the ring. The Miz is in TNA. What is Miz doing here? He doesn't work here. He's still part of the Raw roster, but JBL called him in tonight, it would seem. Miz has been calling himself a legend for the last few days, ever since everything happened at WrestleMania. And now Miz is here on TNA at Emergence. What in the world? Miz is in the house. There it is, the TNA Legends Championship. Miz and Rhyno. Oh, and Rhyno goes for him immediately, and Miz and JBL talking strategy already. And now Rhyno running the ropes here, the Man Beast. Thought he was going to fly now, and Miz, wait a minute. Oh, a knee into the back, into a neck breaker. Miz suckered him in there, now Miz. Oh, Rhyno knocking him back down, and Rhyno! Rhyno now just going right after Miz here, and Rhyno's got him in some trouble already now. Rhyno taking him down. Back up to his feet now. Rhyno with Miz. On the ropes now. Rhyno taking him down. Grabs Miz now. Back up to his feet again here, and Rhyno. Miz ducks him now, and now Miz. Miz grabbing onto the Man Beast, and Miz with Rhyno. Oh, the referee gets caught on that one. Miz with a clothesline in the corner. JBL, wait a minute. The TNA president, JBL. Grabbing that chair just in case, it would seem. And now Miz, no. Rhyno countering Rhyno. Throws him into the corner, spears him into the corner. Not quite the full-on gore there, but Miz knocking him back now, and Miz. Rhyno ducked him now, and Rhyno. Belly to Miz. Into the cover now, and Rhyno. 1, 2. Miz kicks out. Now Rhyno going towards the corner, getting ready for the gore. Oh, but wait a minute. JBL. JBL yelling at Rhyno, and Miz grabs him, rolls him through. Miz to become Legends Champion. Kick out from Rhyno. Now Miz, hang on. Grabs him, and DDT. Rhyno goes down now. Miz into the cover. Miz. 1, 2. Rhyno kicks out. Now Miz. No. Rhyno countering. Rhyno. Setting Miz off the ropes. Might have been looking for the gore there. Now, wait a minute. JBL. Distracting the referee long enough for Miz to use that exposed turnbuckle. Rhyno now knocks back Miz now, and Rhyno hits him with a big knee strike. Oh, wait a minute. Referee. Gore! Gore to Miz. Rhyno's got him down, but the referee is fixing the turnbuckle. The referee is fixing the turnbuckle. 1, 2. Miz had the bottom rope. Rhyno screwed out of the Legends title there. He had Miz down for 100. Miz countering though. Miz floating through. Knocks him back now, and now Rhyno. Rhyno tries to grab him. Miz countering. Miz. Right hook to Rhyno now, and Miz. Hold on. Miz collides with him. Rhyno hits him with the big knee strike. Goes for it. Miz countering now. Miz. Hold on. Well, it's the world famous It Kicks dunk. He stole those from Bryan Danielson, and we all know it. And now Miz with Rhyno back to his feet. Rhyno countering. Headbutts him. And again now, Rhyno keeping it coming. Miz goes into the corner. Rhyno! Oh, wait a minute. JBL grabbing the leg of Rhyno now, and Rhyno and JBL getting into an argument now. Rhyno arguing with JBL, and JBL, wait a minute. JBL was trying to say, I'm your boss. And Rhyno sends JBL into the ring, brings that chair, and Miz with a clothesline to Rhyno. And now Miz. Now Rhyno with a right hook into the back, and Rhyno now with Miz again. Belly to Miz. Into a cover now. Miz is down. Rhyno. 1, 2. Miz kicks out. Now Miz. No. Rhyno. Rhyno. No. Wait. Rhyno knocks back Miz. Rhyno goes for the kick. Miz. Miz. Wait a minute. Oh no! Well, the referee gets caught, and Miz. Skull-crushing finale to Rhyno. Rhyno's getting back up, and Miz. Rhyno's dazed from the skull-crushing finale, and Miz hits him with that chair. Miz getting the chair out of the ring. Oh no, not like this. Miz. The DDT. Both men down. And Miz gets his arm across the man-beast. 1, 2. Rhyno puts his foot on the bottom rope. And the ref can hardly believe it. And the crowd can hardly believe it. And neither can Miz. As now Rhyno. Rhyno's coming in. No. Miz countering. Rhyno with a bulldog to Miz. Oh, and JBL again. JBL again. And Miz Miz retreating for a moment, catching his breath, and Rhyno. Gore! He just gored the boss! Miz! Skull-crushing finale! One more time! 1, 2... Oh, God, no! Miz just became Legends Champion. An outsider from WWE just became the TNA Legends Champion. Miz is the Legends Champion. He did it with the help of JBL, who ate a gore for his troubles. Miz is the new Legends Champion. You've got to be kidding. Rhyno, he was so tired of dealing with JBL that BAM! He hit him with a gore, ran back into the ring. Miz swung him around, nailed him with a skull-crushing finale, lifted him up knowing it would take more than that to put down the man-beast, so he hit him with a second one. Back-to-back. Your winner and new TNA Legends Champion, The Miz. What on earth are we seeing? Welcome to the bizarro world that is Season 7, it feels like. TNA is back, and that WWE guy has stolen the Legends title with the endorsement of the commissioner. Well, TNA World title up next. Alright, this is it. The main event of Emergence. This determines the new TNA World Champion. For the first time in quite some time, the Nomad, Bishop Dyer. All on his own tonight, Bishop Dyer. It's a whole new world for him. He competed in the main event of that one-off TNA Revival episode, beating EC3 to get this opportunity. And now tonight, Bishop Dyer looks for his first world title of his career. So Dyer with a big match on his hands tonight. Makes his way down to the ring. Bishop Dyer, former European champion, but that's been it so far in his LS11 Universe career. Won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. And now tonight could become the new TNA World Champion. It's not his first shot at the TNA World title either. He main evented the first ever Worlds Collide for the TNA title, challenging then champion Joe Hendry for it. That is 100% correct. And now here comes his opponent. Representing Bullet Club, Zack Sabre Jr. There he is, ZSJ in the house. Former IWGP World Champion, Zack Sabre Jr. Looking to win the TNA title tonight. Some were shocked when it was revealed he was going to be part of the TNA roster here in LS11 Universe. Others thrilled. And so now tonight, ZSJ and Bishop Dyer. Talk about clash of styles on this one. That's for certain. So, without any further ado, it is our main event of Emergence. It is to determine the new TNA World Champion. There it is. It's good to see it again. It's been a long time. Too long, even. Bishop Dyer, Zack Sabre Jr. Here we go. They lock up now, and Bishop Dyer. By the head now is Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr.'s got him now, swings him around. We're going to out-wrestle him now. That's definitely where Zack Sabre Jr. wants to keep this. He wants to keep it technical. He's one of the best technical wrestlers alive today, is ZSJ. Absolutely right about that. There's a reason he went so far in the World Cup this past season. Now Zack Sabre Jr. The arm wrench behind now by Bishop Dyer now. Bishop Dyer caught now. Zack Sabre Jr. flips him over. There's the arm now of Dyer now. Zack Sabre Jr. Well, here's the thing. Bishop Dyer is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. Former NFL player. You don't want to get into a scrap with him. He's a tough guy. And now, German suplex from Zack Sabre Jr. ZSJ now getting on a roll here. Kick him in the midsection. And kicks him in the head now. Zack Sabre Jr. now going after him again. Kick to the head. Coming hot now. Bishop Dyer ducks him. Bishop Dyer with Zack Sabre Jr. off the ropes. Pops him up. Back body drop. Goes for a kick to the back now. What a roundhouse there from ZSJ. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Here we go. He's got him. He's up. He's down with a massive suplex to Dyer. Bishop Dyer getting picked back up to his feet now. Bishop Dyer. Thrown across the ring into the corner now. Big uppercut by Sabre Jr. now. And Zack Sabre Jr. into... Oh! Double under German suplex. Bishop Dyer is taking a beating right now. The big boot now. And Dyer fighting back into it now. Bishop Dyer grabs onto Zack Sabre Jr. now. Throws him off the ropes. Bishop Dyer's got him. Back body drop. Connects. The shoulder now. Bishop Dyer's got him. Taking him down now. Picking him back up to his feet here. And Bishop Dyer. Big right hook now. Grabs a hold of him. Dyer with Sabre Jr. Ducks him. Ducking him one more time now. Bishop Dyer. Back body drop. Kicking in the back now. Goes for a kick to the head. Kicks him in the ribs now. Down goes Zack Sabre Jr. Bishop Dyer picking him back up to his feet now. Big right hook connects. Zack Sabre Jr. countering now. And Sabre Jr. into Michinoku driver. Connecting now. Cover for the 1, 2. No. Bishop Dyer, here's the thing, Doc. He's not young anymore. He's an older guy in the ring, but he is hungry. He is determined to be a world champion at last. It has been a long time coming for him, trying to become a world champion. And now tonight he's getting a shot to finally do it. A shot to finally show that side of him that we have been waiting years to see. That guy that can really go in the ring. That's always been the thing with him. Even when he was known as Baron Corbin back in WWE, people knew there was something more beneath the surface there. They just weren't letting him. He just wasn't able to show it. He didn't have to show it. Now Zack Sabre Jr. tying up the arm again of Bishop Dyer. Dyer with a big kick in the head there. He's got him. Zack Sabre Jr. now. He's in trouble now. Bishop Dyer throws him across the ring into the corner. Puts him on the top rope now. And Bishop Dyer launched off the top rope. Dyer is down now. Bishop Dyer. No. Zack Sabre Jr. with a big hip toss. CSJ now coming in. Takes out the arm into. Goes for roundhouse kick now. Bishop Dyer. Whoa. Whoa. End of days. 1, 2. Zack Sabre Jr. kicks out. Zack Sabre Jr. now knocking Bishop Dyer back in the corner. Big uppercut there. It's ZSJ now. What's he thinking here? ZSJ puts him in the corner. Out on the top rope. Now Bishop Dyer's caught with a chop. Zack Sabre Jr. going up high. Superplex. Twisted with it on the way down. Kick out from the Nomad. Now Zack Sabre Jr. kicks him in the midsection. And into the head. Now Bishop Dyer. Oh, here we go. Well, this is what you were saying, Doc. You don't want to get in a strike exchange with Bishop Dyer. No, you really don't. You don't want to get into a strike exchange with Bishop Dyer. Because if you do, you are getting in there with a guy that's been throwing bare knuckle punches for years. And Bishop Dyer now. Oh, taking down Zack Sabre Jr. Lifting him up now. Bishop Dyer. Double axe handle. Picks him back up to his feet again now. Bishop Dyer. Chokeslam backbreaker taking him down. Bishop Dyer now. Hits him with a second one. Nomad now picking up Zack Sabre Jr. No, counted. Sabre Jr. Into armbar. Pulling back on the arm now. A grounded Barry from EastEnders. Oh, he's pulling back on the arm. He's trying to break the arm of Bishop Dyer. Are we about to crown our first TNA World Champion of the Revival here? Bishop Dyer. No. Arm strike attempt. Deep six. Into the cover now. He's got him down. 1, 2, no. And now Bishop grabs hold of him. Bishop Dyer. Hits him with a second end of days. But Zack Sabre Jr. still in it. It's so rare anyone kicks out of the end of days, let alone a second one. And now Zack Sabre Jr. with Bishop Dyer. Here we go. Throws him out of the ring. Wrecking ball drop kick to the outside. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Launching Bishop Dyer into the steps. It's already been a good night for Bullet Club so far, with Taiji winning the X-Division title. Zack Sabre Jr. now. Bishop Dyer starting to stagger back to his feet, and Zack Sabre Jr. went for him there. Decking him there. Breaking the count. Bishop Dyer might be gassed is the issue now. Oh, he slammed face first into the steps. Zack Sabre Jr. is ruthless. As ruthless as they come, we know that. Into the barricade goes Bishop Dyer now, and Zack Sabre Jr. Throwing Dyer back into the ring. Zack Sabre Jr. Here we go. Telling him to get back up now. And Zack Sabre Jr. going up top. Sabre Jr. goes for the missile drop kick. Bishop Dyer now. Right hook connecting. Countered by Zack Sabre Jr. though. Sabre Jr. taking him down again. Getting on a roll now. Roundhouse kick. Takes him down. Zack Sabre Jr. Roundhouse kicks him again now, and Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. now, what's he thinking here? He's got the arm bar. Arm bar in on Bishop Dyer. Zack Sabre Jr. looking to tap him out. Bishop Dyer fighting for it, trying to stay in it here. Zack Sabre Jr. Punch in the head there by Dyer now, and Bishop Dyer. Bishop Dyer now, what's he thinking here? He's got Zack Sabre Jr. in the ropes. Bishop Dyer lifts him up, dumps him up on the top rope. He's got a hold of him again now. Bishop Dyer with Zack Sabre Jr. And he's pushing him neck first into the ropes. And whips him down. Grabs him back up to his feet now. And Dyer's got Zack Sabre Jr. Dumps him out of the ring now. Bishop Dyer. There's no way he's going to do this, right? I think he actually might. Well, I think he was thinking about going between the ropes, but I think he knows he'll get more air this way. Bishop Dyer with a dive. He actually hit a dive. And now he's using the ringside area to his advantage. Oh, but his back gave out. His back gave out, and that is not the opening you want to give Zack Sabre Jr. Who hits a big splash on him there? Now Zack Sabre Jr. with Bishop Dyer. Back into the ring at the count of 6. 7 count. Pulls himself up to the top rope now, and Zack Sabre Jr. goes for a diving stomp. Bishop Dyer caught him though, and Dyer with Zack Sabre Jr. Setting up the ropes now, and Bishop Dyer into deep 6. He's got him down. 1, 2. Kick out again by Zack Sabre Jr. And now things are picking up again. Bishop Dyer now throws him over the top rope, grabs onto him, launches him back into the ring now, and Bishop Dyer's going up. The Nomad's gonna look to fly. Diving knee drop onto Zack Sabre Jr. And now Zack Sabre Jr. launched off the ropes, back body drop again. Now throw into the corner again, Zack Sabre Jr. Got with the big clothesline there. Bishop Dyer now. Scooping him up. Body slams him down. Look at the face of Zack Sabre Jr. He's feeling the effects of this one. He's loving it. Bishop Dyer now launching him off the top rope again. There's the right hook. Goes for the kick. Counter for counter. Zack Sabre Jr. now has got a hold of him. Michinoku driver. Dyer is down now. And Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, Barry from EastEnders. He's got it locked in. He's trying to force the submission now. Bishop Dyer. Dyer straights for the Nomad right now. It is locked in. Bishop Dyer might be about to pass out. Zack Sabre Jr. rolled back through though. Bishop Dyer. Caught with a spine buster again is Zack Sabre Jr. Counted now. Zack Sabre Jr. knocking him back. Forearm strike. Taking him down now. And now Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, avoids the drop kick, does Bishop. Zack Sabre Jr. with the rolling forearm again now. Going back up to the top. Zack Sabre Jr., you can see the welts formed on both men. Zack Sabre Jr. now telling Bishop Dyer to get back up again. Zack Sabre Jr. Crossbody! He's got him now. Zack Sabre Jr. German suplex! Both men down. Who's going to get up first? What a war we have seen here tonight over the TNA World title. Zack Sabre Jr. now, the former IWGP World Champion. Countered. And chokeslam backbreaker there. He's got a hold of him now. No. Zack Sabre Jr. counters. Sends him over the top rope. It's the ropes now, and ZSJ. No. Countered. Dyer's going up. Bishop Dyer, what is he thinking here? Flying clothesline. Now Zack Sabre Jr. pulls himself up in the ropes. Bishop Dyer sends him off the ropes. Ducks him. Deep six connecting. And now he's got him up. Powerbomb. Stacks him up into a cover now for the title. 1, 2. No! The near fall there for Dyer. Zack Sabre Jr. hit that big kick in the head now. Telling the big bald bastard to get up. Knocks him back. Zack Sabre Jr. gonna look to fly one last time. No! Nobody home. Bishop Dyer grabs a hold of him. Sends him over the top rope now. Back into the ring. Bishop Dyer with Zack Sabre Jr. Here we go. Swings him around. Bishop Dyer sends him off the ropes. And, well, they collide though. Avoids the headbutt into End of Days. One more time. 1, 2, 3. He did it. Bishop Dyer did it. Just like that, we have got a TNA World Champion. The Nomad did it. He fought his ass off to do it, but Bishop Dyer did it. He has done it. We have got our TNA World Champion at last. He fought like hell to get there. He fought through years of criticism, years of being told he wasn't good enough, years of being told he should be fired, getting fired, and finally hit that final End of Days. Your winner. And at long last, Bishop Dyer, you can call yourself World Champion. A well-earned title win. At long last, he's done it. And that is going to do it tonight, folks, for TNA Wrestling. Until next time, we'll see you all on Thursday. I've been the Doctor. I've been Zen number 3, and that was Universe.
Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Ted Nizzle, and Harry Willis. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of Universe, and much more. Consider joining at the link in the description.